cedar posts are rotting and the barbed wire's getting slack, but it's kept me in this valley and it's always held me back. I've looked out at the horizon from this same old patch of ground, wondering about the open world outside our little town. My radio is buzzing with a track from '67, simple country ballad about a highway up to heaven. The '70s and '80s brought a world of brand new trends, but everything just stops right here where my property ends. But I'm going beyond the fence line, breaking out tonight, riding past the boundary markers into the pale moonlight. No more locked up gates or borders keeping me in place. I'm chasing after freedom in the wide open space. Horse can feel the energy, she's ready for the stride, leaping over the timber to the undiscovered side. The dirt is unfamiliar and the air feels crisp and new, beneath a midnight sky of deep and dark indigo blue. We spend our whole lives building walls to keep our cattle in, until we realize those walls are where our cages begin. But a cowboy's heart was never meant to stay inside a pen. It's time to find the frontier and become a wild man again. But I'm going beyond the fence line, breaking out tonight, riding past the boundary markers into the pale moonlight. No more locked up gates or borders keeping me in place. I'm chasing after freedom in the wide open space. Yeah, the old ranch house is shrinking as we gallop out of view, heading for the territory where the legends grew. Beyond the fence line, starting something brand new. Campfire ashes turn to gray as the morning light breaks through. I saddle up my gelding and we ride out in the dew. No family name to carry and no home to settle down, just a drifting silhouette outside of every single town. Picked up this acoustic guitar back in the summer of '69 and played the '90s uneasy bars for pennies and cheap wine. By the time the 1980s came, music changed its style, but I kept running down the tracks for many a lonely mile. 'Cause I'm a lone rider, drifting like the tumbleweed, with nothing but the open air to satisfy my need. No promise Desert highway stretches out like a ribbon in the sun. Another empty valley where the wild Mustangs still run. I find my peace in silence and the clicking of the hooves. Out here where the mountain wind is the only thing that moves. People often ask me if I ever get too lonely on this trail. Well, I've been out a suitcase chasing every shifting gale. But I see the silver moon at night and hear the coyote cry. And I know I've got the grandest roof beneath this western sky. 'Cause I'm a lone rider, drifting like the tumbleweed, with nothing but the open air to satisfy my need. No promises to hold me back, no ties to lock my soul. Just a solitary cowboy making freedom my main goal. Yeah, the sun is setting slowly now, the shadows starting to grow. I tip my hat to the empty road and pack my things to go. Just a lone rider into the evening glow. Midday heat is rising from the cracked and broken ground. I've been riding since the daybreak and there's no one else around. The horizon stretches endlessly, a blazing sheet of white, as I guide my weary horse along and pray for a cooler night. My father loved the country tracks from 1965. He said that simple music kept our heritage alive. Through the changing years of 74 and the fast-paced 80 scene, these dirt paths stay the only place where time has always been. On these dusty trails where the heavy secrets hide, where a working man can swallow his worries and his pride. Every mile of rolling earth and every valley crossed, I'm finding pieces of my soul that I thought were long and lost. The leather saddle creaks beneath the steady rhythmic pace. The stinging desert wind is blowing dirt across my face. But there is a rugged beauty in this harsh and lonely land that a city boy with polished boots could never understand. They can keep their paved up highways and their busy city streets, where everybody's rushing for the money that they need. travel on these dusty trails beneath the open sky. On these dusty trails where the heavy secrets hide, where a working man can swallow his worries and his pride. With every mile of rolling earth and every valley crossed, I'm finding pieces of my soul that I thought were long and lost. Yeah, the sun is finally dipping down behind the western hills. The dust is settling on my boots and everything is still just dusty trails where the cowboy spirit dwells. The gravel crunches softly underneath my old truck tires, running past the pastures and the rusty boundary wires. It's the same old dirt path that my father used to grade, leading down to the valley where the family dreams are made. An old 1960s ballad fades across the radio dial. The 70s and 80s tracks always make me wanna smile. They sing about the hard work and the love that stays so true on this long and winding stretch under a canopy of blue. Traveling down the ranch road, heading back to where I belong, to the rhythm of the crickets and a classic country song. Every bump and every turn is like an old familiar friend, guiding this tired cowboy to his journey's happy end. The oak trees cast their shadows as the afternoon gets late. I pull up to the homestead and I unlatch the iron gate. The cattle turn their heads to watch the dust begin to clear, and a deep and quiet comfort tells me home is finally near. People spend their lifetimes looking for a highway made of gold, chasing after shortcuts and the stories they've been told. But everything I'm needing is right here in the clay, on this rugged little path that keeps the modern world away. Traveling down the ranch road, song. Every bump and every turn is like an old familiar friend, guiding this tired cowboy to his journey's happy end. Yeah, the porch light is flickering as the sun slips out of sight. I park the truck, step on the ground, and welcome in the night. Just the ranch road, bringing me home tonight. I packed my bags and left the smoke of eastern city lights, tired of the crowded streets and sleepless, noisy nights. The skyscrapers were tall, but they could never take the place of a rugged mountain canyon in a wide open space. I found an old cassette tape from the summer of '75 with some Knights and Sisters outlaw tracks that make you feel alive. They played into the 1980s with a heavy country twang, reminding me of simple truths the old-timers sang. So I'm going back to the west, where the wild country rolls, where the fresh mountain air can heal our weary souls. Put the saddle on my horse and let the cattle run free. Yeah, heading back to the west is the only cure for me. We crossed the state line as the morning started breaking. I could feel the heavy burden from my shoulders finally shaking. The cedar trees and prairie grass are waving in the breeze, welcoming this traveler back home among the trees. They tell you that the modern world is where you ought to stay, to sell your soul for money and just throw your life away. But a cowboy needs the frontier like a river needs the rain, and I'd rather have the dirt paths than a crowded subway train. So I'm going back to the west, where the wild country rolls, where the fresh mountain air can heal our weary souls. Put the saddle on my horse and let the cattle run free. Yeah, heading back to the west is the only cure for me. Yeah, the sun is setting golden on the high Nevada crest. I'm finally back in the place that I always loved the best. Back to the west, where my heart can finally rest. You can dress a man in fine silk and put polished leather on his feet, and make him spend his heavy days walking up a city street. But you can't erase the memories of the canyons and the draws, or make him live his quiet life inside your concrete walls. You'll always love the music from the summer of '69, when the 1970s outlaws were all singing mighty fine. The 1980s brought the synthesizers, changing up the sound, but the honest rhythm of his soul stays rooted in the ground. 'Cause the heart of a cowboy is something you can't tame. It doesn't care for money, and it doesn't seek the fame. It beats for the open range, the saddle, and the sky, and it stays true to the heritage until the day we die. It's a quiet kind of courage when the winter storms blow cold, and a steady hand to guide the herd across the mountain fold. It's knowing when to stand your ground and when to slack the reins, and finding deep unspoken peace across the lonely plains. The world out there is changing fast, forgetting what is real, trading standard human values for a block of stone and steel. But as long as there's a stallion running wild against the wind, the spirit of the frontier land will never have to end. 'Cause the heart of a cowboy is something you can't tame. It doesn't care for money, and it doesn't seek the fame. It beats for the open range, the saddle, and the sky, and it stays true to the heritage until the day we die. Yeah, the campfire is burning low, the stars are locking tight. He tips his Stetson hat to the beauty of the night. Just the heart of a cowboy, riding brave into the light. The heat of July starts to drop as the sun goes down. We leave the dusty work site and we head away from town. The tailgates drop, the coolers packed with ice-cold beer. There ain't no place on earth I'd rather be than right here. And old 1960s acoustic chords drift from the radio, playing those slow 70s duets that we used to know. crank up the volume as an 80s anthem starts to play, singing every single word to wash the heavy week away. Underneath those summer country nights, white and blue, where the fireflies are dancing in the evening dew, with a sweet girl beside me and a guitar in my hand, living like a king in this rugged country land. The smell of fresh cut alfalfa is heavy on the breeze. The crickets start their music down among the oak trees. We light a little campfire just to chase away the dark, watching every single worry drift away with every spark. They can keep their crowded beaches and their city avenues, where everybody's rushing around with nothing left to lose. Got me a midnight tailgate parked down by the creek, and the simple country freedom that we look for all the week. Underneath those summer country nights, white and blue, where the fireflies are dancing in the evening dew, with a sweet girl beside me and a guitar in my hand, living like a king in this rugged country land. Yeah, the embers are cooling and the stars are burning bright. We're just taking our sweet time in the middle of the night. Summer country nights, everything feels just right. The riverbank is muddy, where the weeping willows lean. The prettiest little hideaway that I have ever seen. I unpacked my old six-string from its beaten vinyl case, and sit down on a smooth stone in this quiet, lonely place. My grandfather bought this guitar back in '64 and taught me how to finger pick behind the smokehouse door. Through the '70s outlaws and the '80s country rock, this wood has kept the rhythm like a steady ticking clock. Just playing my guitar by the water, sitting all alone, strumming out a melody across the river stone, where the music meets the current and the wild winds blow, singing to the rhythm of the river's steady flow. The bass strings hum softly like a bullfrog in the reeds. A simple minor chord is all this heavy spirit needs. No microphone or spotlights, no crowded concert hall, just the rushing of the water and the whippoorwill's call. The world out there keeps moving at a frantic, crazy pace, but time stands completely still in this forgotten space. You can wash away your troubles with a simple G and can't let the river carry them out to the open sea. Just playing my guitar by the water, sitting all alone, strumming out a melody across the river stone, where the music meets the current and the wild winds blow, singing to the rhythm of the river's steady flow. Yeah, the last chord is ringing as the sun sinks out of sight. I pack away the old six string into the fading light. Guitar by the water into the quiet night. Riverbank is muddy, where the weeping willows lean. The prettiest little hideaway that I have ever seen. I unpacked my old six string from its beaten vinyl case and sit down on a smooth stone in this quiet, lonely place. My grandfather bought this guitar back in '64 and taught me how to finger pick behind the smokehouse door. Through the '70s outlaws and the '80s country rock, this wood has kept the rhythm like a steady ticking clock. Just playing my guitar by the water, sitting all alone, the current and the wild winds blow, singing to the rhythm of the river's steady flow. The bass strings hum softly like a bullfrog in the reeds. A simple minor chord is all this heavy spirit needs. No microphone or spotlights, no crowded concert hall, just the rushing of the water and the whippoorwill's call. The world out. The afternoon is fading and the tide is pulling low. The coastal grass is bending as the ocean breezes blow. I park my old ranch truck right where the dunes begin to rise, and watch the yellow sun slip down before my weary eyes. I hear an old school track from 1967 on the air, back when the country music had a sound beyond compare. Through the changes of the 70s and the fast-paced 80s scene, this timeless edge of water stays the place where I feel clean. Walking on the golden shoreline where the land meets the sea, where the crashing of the white waves sets a cowboy's spirit free. With the salt upon my denim and the sunset in my eyes, there ain't no grander stage beneath the western skies. The sand is warm beneath my boots, the seagulls circle high, writing cursive stories out across the open sky. Far away from dusty corrals and the cattle driving line, I find a different kind of peace beside the rolling brine. They say a man from Texas belongs where cactus grows, but there's a healing magic where the ocean water flows. It washes clean the worries of the long and heavy week, and gives this rolling stone the quiet comfort that I seek. Walking on the golden shoreline where the land meets the sea, where the crashing of the white waves sets a cowboy's spirit free. With the salt upon my denim and the sunset in my eyes. There ain't no grander stage beneath the western skies. Yeah, the gold is turning purple as the night begins to crawl. The waves keep up their rhythm as the evening shadows fall. Just the golden shoreline as the stars reclaim it all. The heavy day is turning into cool and purple shades as the blinding heat of afternoon slowly starts to fade. I lean my back against the fence and watch the sky catch fire. The quiet of the valley is my only true desire. An old 1960s acoustic tune is drifting from the truck, a song about a broken heart and running out of luck. Through the 70s and 80s tracks, the melody stays strong, keeping this old cowboy right where he belongs. Singing to the sunset melody as the daylight dies, watching all the golden colors running through the skies, with the rhythm of the evening wind blowing soft and low. It's the sweetest piece of music that a working man can know. The horses stand together by the old oak tree, so still, as the shadows stretch out long and dark across the western hill. No flashy stage or neon lights can mimic what I see. This natural sunset melody, this masterpiece to me. The world out there keeps moving fast, losing what is real, forgetting how a simple night on the range can make you feel. But a guitar and an open sky will never let you down. It'll lift your heavy spirit when you're far away from town. Singing to the sunset melody as the daylight dies, watching all the golden colors running through the skies. It's the sweetest piece of music that a working man can know. Yeah, the last note is hanging as the silver stars appear. The valley is completely dark, the path ahead is clear. Just a sunset melody whistling in my ear. The cabin lights are reflecting on the water down below. The summer heat is fading as the evening breezes blow. I see you walking down the path with a blanket in your hand, the prettiest girl that's ever stepped upon this country land. We turn the truck radio down to a station playing slow, a 1960s love ballad from a long, long time ago. Through the 70s duets and the 80s country tracks, we found a classic rhythm where our heavy hearts relax, falling into lakeside love under the midnight sky, watching the silver ripples as the gentle wind goes by. With your head upon my shoulder and my arm around your waist, there ain't no sweeter memory that time could ever erase. The bullfrogs sing their bass line down inside the marshy reeds. Your sweet and gentle smile is the only thing I need. Far away from crowded city streets and everyday alarms, I found my piece of heaven right here inside your arms. They can keep their fancy restaurants and their polished city bars. I would rather sit right here beneath the billion stars, with the water lapping softly on the old wooden dock, and time standing completely still against the kitchen clock, falling into lakeside love under the midnight sky, watching the silver ripples as the gentle wind goes by. With your head upon my shoulder and my arm around your waist, there ain't no sweeter memory that time could ever erase. Yeah, the morning mist will roll in when the sun begins to wake, but tonight it's just the two of us beside the quiet lake, lakeside love, for as long as it takes. Mm-hmm. calendar's turning, and the days are getting short. The green is turning yellow on the old basketball court. I see the cornfields ripening beneath the August sun, and realize that summertime is nearly over and done. I find an old 1960s track that we used to play back when the 70s and 80s felt a million miles away. We'd roll the windows down and let the warm wind fill the car, chasing down our childhood like a falling distant star. So give me just one more summer underneath the country sky, before the autumn chill comes in and the wild birds start to fly. Let me hold on to the sunshine and the long, slow afternoon before the winter snow comes down and changes up the tune. We spent the months swimming down at the old quarry hole, with nothing but a sunburn and a carefree, happy soul. Now the evenings are getting cooler and the shadows stretch out long, and the crickets are singing the final verse of their seasonal song. Time keeps on moving like a train upon the track, and no matter how you beg it, it ain't never turning back. But if I could freeze the clock right now, I'd keep it on July and live forever underneath this golden country sky. So give me just one more summer underneath the country sky, before the autumn chill comes in and the wild birds start to fly. Let me hold on to the sunshine and the long, slow afternoon before the winter snow comes down and changes up the tune. Yeah, the last light is dipping down behind the timberline. I'm holding on to these memories and making sure they're mine. Just one more summer before the leaves design. The heavy tractor engine stops, the tools are put away. A beautiful and purple hush comes over the working day. I sit out on the porch swing and I take a long, deep breath as the evening shadows gather down across the valley lay out an old 1960s melody. It's humming soft and clear, the kind of 70s acoustic track my mother loved to hear. By the time the 1980s came, the world was moving fast, but these simple country harmonies were always built to last. Living in the evening harmony, where the earth and sky unite, where the golden day fades slowly into the silver light, with the crickets singing bass and the wind chimes soft and low. It's the finest piece of music that a countryman can know. The horses whinny gently down inside the old corral, as the moon begins to rise up on the timberline canal. No spotlight or big stadium can match this natural scene. This quiet patch of country ground is where my soul stays clean. They can keep their busy city streets and their crowded neon bars, where everybody's rushing around underneath the stars. I'd rather listen to the porch swing creaking in the dark and watch the fireflies dancing around the glowing campfire spark. Living in the evening harmony, where the earth and sky unite, where the golden day fades slowly into the silver light, with the crickets singing bass and the wind chimes soft and low. It's the finest piece of music that a countryman can know. Yeah, the last bird stops its singing as the darkness gathers deep. The whole valley is in harmony as it goes to sleep. Just evening harmony guiding me into the night. I stand along the shoreline where the salt air meets the pines, looking out at the open water and the shifting boundary lines. Every cresting white cap that comes rolling down the bay brings a rush of heavy thoughts from a distant yesterday. I remember how the jukebox played back in the summer of '68. An old school country melody before the world got complicated and great. Throw the changing years of '75 in the fast-paced '80s track. Those simple words keep calling this lonely cowboy back. Riding on the waves of memory, washing over me tonight. Underneath the silver glow of the pale and fading moonlight, every ripple on the surface, every crash upon the shore tells the story of the country life that I love more and more. The sand is dark and cold now underneath my leather boots, a long way from the valley where my family planted roots. But there is a quiet healing in the rhythm of the sea that opens up the heavy gates and sets my spirit free. We try to lock the past away and keep it inside a pen, but the ocean has a way of bringing it all back again. You can't outrun the choices or the road you had to take. They just mirror back like pictures on the surface of the lake. Riding on the waves of memory, washing over me tonight. Underneath the silver glow of the pale and fading moonlight, every ripple on the surface, every crash upon the shore tells the story of the country life that I loved more and more. Yeah, the tide is pulling out now, taking all the sand along, but the baseline of the water keeps on singing that old song. Waves of memory rolling steady and strong. The morning fog is heavy on the smoky mountainside. I park my old Chevrolet right by the water's edge, so wide. The cedar trees are standing tall, reflecting in the blue, as the southern sun breaks through the mist to start the day anew. My daddy used to play a tune he learned in '69, strumming on the front porch with a glass of homemade wine. Through the '70s outlaws and the '80s country boom, this old Tennessee shoreline always chased away the gloom. Down by the Tennessee lake, where the catfish bite all day, where a hard-working countryman can wash his cares away, with the acoustic guitar humming and the water rolling slow. It's the closest thing to heaven that a southern boy can know. Dragonflies skimming past the old wooden boat dock. Out here in the country, we don't worry about the clock. Just a fishing pole, a cooler, and some time to spend alone, far away from city streets made of concrete and a stone. They can keep their fancy high-rises and busy city neon lights. Give me the crickets singing on these warm summer nights, where the mud is on my boots and the air is clean and sweet, and the rhythm of the rolling waves is music to my feet. Down by the Tennessee lake, where the catfish bite all day, where a hard-working countryman can wash his cares away, with the acoustic guitar humming and the water rolling slow. It's the closest thing to heaven that a southern boy can know. Yeah, the fireflies are waking up as the day begins to break, and the moonlight starts to dance across the peaceful southern lake. Tennessee lake, keep my soul away. I pull an old cardboard box down from the attic floor and find the vintage songbook from behind my bedroom door. The pages are all yellowed and the edges are all torn, but it holds the simple truths of the land where I was born. Here's a standard chords arrangement from the winter of '64, back when the country music had a pure and honest chord. Through the '70s vinyl records and the '80s tape cassette, these melodies have memories that I will never forget. Strumming on these country heartstrings, playing soft and slow, singing about the heritage from a long time ago. Every note's a memory, every lyric is a friend, tying up the broken pieces that a cowboy needs to mend. My callous fingers find the frets upon the old maple neck, bringing back the porch light nights onto this wooden deck. I can hear my daddy's voice joining in the harmony as the evening wind goes whistling through the weeping willow tree. They can change the style of music and the trends upon the stage, try to turn the old school into a modern flashy age, but they can't erase the feeling that a simple G chord brings when a working man is singing from his country heartstrings. Strumming on these country heartstrings, playing soft and slow, singing about the heritage from a long time ago. Every note's a memory, every lyric is a friend, tying up the broken pieces that a cowboy needs to mend. Yeah, the night is settling steady and the fireplace is bright. I'm just picking out the teardrops into the silver light. Country heartstrings guiding me home tonight. The horizon is burning with a deep and final red as I look back on the long and dusty road that I have led. My old leather saddle is resting on the porch floor, and I know I won't be riding through that canyon anymore. The 1960s pioneer tune plays low on my radio reminding me of campfire nights from a long time ago. Through the 70s trials, in the 80s changing scenes, I kept my boots right in the dirt and lived out all my dreams. Now I'm watching the last sunset dropping down behind the hill. The working days are over and the valley's completely still. I tip my hat to the open range, to the wild and to the free. Yeah, this last sunset is a peaceful sight to see. My trusted old gelding whinnies softly in the lane. He feels the coming winter and the turning of the rain. We put in our hard labor, we stayed honest and stayed true underneath this grand old canopy of country white and blue. Folks are talking about the cities made of stone, building up a modern world that I have never known. But I'm glad I spent my lifetime where the golden eagles fly, leaving my small footprint underneath this western sky. Dropping down behind the hill, the working days are over and the valley's completely still. I tip my hat to the open range, to the wild and to the free. Yeah, this last sunset is a peaceful sight to see. Yeah, the gold is turning black now as the darkness settles deep. An old-time cowboy closing up his eyes to go to sleep. The last sunset bringing everlasting rest. The campfire's dying down to an ember's orange glow. I walk down to the lakeside where the gentle rushes grow. The water sits as still as glass beneath the midnight sky, reflecting every single star that's burning bright and high. My mind drifts back to an old school track from the summer of '69, when the 1970s outlaws were all singing mighty fine. By the time the 1980s came, the world had lost its slow. But these water-mirrored moonbeams keep the pace of long ago. finding deep and quiet healing on this lonely country lake. The bullfrogs play the bass line while a distant coyote cries. A perfect midnight harmony beneath the open skies. No neon signs or crowded bars could ever match this view, where the moonlight paints a picture that is honest, clean, and new. They say a man gets wiser as the years begin to fade, looking back at all the choices and the promises he made. But out here in the stillness, far away from city noise, the water washes clean the doubt and gives a cowboy poise. Staring at the moonlit reflections on the water tonight, watching all my yesterdays swimming in the silver light. Every wrinkle on the surface is a road I had to take, finding deep and quiet healing on this lonely country lake. Yeah, the night is getting colder now, the fog begins to creep, but the moonlit reflections are gonna guard me while I sleep. Moonlit reflections as the valley rests deep.
I pulled over at an old abandoned diner stop, where the paint is peeling from the tabletop. A faint 60s jukebox tune rings in my ears, echoing the laughter from the golden years. I can almost see us in that corner booth, drinking cherry cola in our crazy youth. The 70s folk guitar starts to softly weep, waking up the memories that I used to keep by the old gas pump where we filled the tank and carved our initials on the riverbank. We had a pocket full of change and an open mind, leaving all the worries of the world behind. Oh, these roadside memories are everywhere, flickering like neon in the midnight air. Got an 80s rockin' country track on the radio, reminding me of places that I used to know. Every mile marker, every faded sign is a postcard from the days when you were mine. There's a scenic outlook where we used to park, watching all the headlights cutting through the dark. You lean your head against my flannel shirt, talking about our dreams and how the world could hurt. Now it's just a gravel lot on a lonely hill, but the ghost of our love is lingering still. Oh, these roadside memories are everywhere, flickering like neon in the midnight air. Got an 80s rockin' country track on the radio, reminding me of places that I used to know. Every mile marker, every faded sign is a postcard from the days when you were mine. They can build new highways, they can bypass towns, they can tear the old motels and diners down, but they can't erase the tire tracks we made, some roadside history that will never fade. Oh, these roadside memories everywhere, flickering like neon in the midnight air. Got an 80s rockin' country track on the radio, reminding me of places that I used to know. Every mile marker, every faded sign is a postcard from the days when you were mine. Yeah, just staring at the open road with a heavy nostalgic load on these roadside memories. Packed my guitar and my old leather boots, time to head back to my country roots. An old 60s folk song is humming in my brain, washing off the dust of the city rain. The past is a story that's already told, and the road out ahead is waiting to unfold. The 70s acoustic rhythm starts to build and rise, like the bright morning sun in the eastern skies. The steel guitar is playing a sweet, hopeful life. with a brand new vision for my heart to find. Oh, the road is wide open and the sky's bright red, with nothing but beautiful country dreams ahead. Got an 80s outlaw anthem playing loud and proud, singing my song to the oncoming cloud. No more looking back at the tears that I shed. Yeah, I'm driving straight into those country dreams ahead. I can see a small house with a big front yard, where the living is easy and the working ain't hard. A sweet country girl waiting by the front door, with the kind of love I've been searching for. We'll build up a life under the starlight gleam, living out the truth of my favorite dream. Oh, the road is wide open and the sky's bright red, with nothing but beautiful country dreams ahead. Got an 80s outlaw anthem playing loud and proud, singing my song to the oncoming cloud. No more looking back at the tears that I shed. Yeah, I'm driving straight into those country dreams ahead. The miles may be long and the mountain may be high, but there's nothing can stop me under the sky. With faith in my soul and the wheel in my hand, I'm making my way to the promised land. No more looking back at the tears that I shed. Yeah, I'm driving straight into those country dreams ahead.